This story is just mind-blowing, so let us set it up for you. The Cleveland Clinic has now joined the ranks of nearly 20 national centers able to perform in utero spina bifida surgery.
In early February, doctors performed that procedure on a 23-week-old fetus, and earlier this month, the baby girl was born. Our senior health correspondent, Monica Robbins, explains how they did it and why it's so important for Northeast Ohio.
Dr. Darrell Cass came to Cleveland and began building Cleveland Clinic's fetal surgery team just over a year ago. He's performed 160 fetal surgeries, 66 of them spina bifida cases.
It's a big deal to do fetal surgery.
Spina bifida occurs in the lower part of the spine when the neural tube doesn't close. The backbone can't form correctly, and it can lead to developmental and physical problems and potentially death. 85% of babies born with it develop hydrocephalus, or fluid on the brain.
That when you do the repair before birth, we significantly reduce their risk of developing hydrocephalus and needing a shunt.
And there's another benefit.
The children have at least twice the ability to walk independently at 3 years of age.
23 weeks into pregnancy, the unidentified mother went under deep anesthesia, which also put baby to sleep. Doctors made a cesarean-like incision and used ultrasound to find the position of the fetus. A special device to control bleeding opened the uterus, and they positioned the fetus to make the defect visible. Doctors surgically corrected the defect and closed the opening using multiple layers, muscle first, then skin, ensuring a watertight closure. The mother's uterus is also closed in multiple layers. At near 37 weeks, the baby was delivered via C-section. In a statement, the unidentified mother said, "Our daughter is the happiest baby, and we look forward to watching her grow, and thanks to this surgery, hit every milestone she possibly can. We're happy knowing that our experience has helped open the door for more families to have the opportunity for this procedure."
Dr. Cass said even though the surgery was a success, the spina bifida is never cured, and this baby will need supportive care. But her outlook is far better than what it might have been. In the newsroom, Monica Robbins, Channel 3 News.
You were right. What an amazing story that is.